Hi, hello. Welcome to today's session. Let's continue different concepts from the chapter The Age of Industrialization. And today's topic is Gomastas and others. So, Gomastas were, as I explained in the previous session, they are the officials. They are the officials appointed by the company. These officials' duty is to supply and collect from the weavers. They are supplying the raw materials and capital required for weavers, and from the weavers they were collecting finished products. Now let's discuss what role it is mainly played by these gomastas during the time of industrialization. So gomastas were paid servants whose job was to supervise weavers, collect supplies, and also to examine, to check the quality of cloth wove by, produced by the weavers. The aim of the East India Company behind appointing these gomastas was to work out the management and control that would eliminate competitions, control costs, and ensure regular supply of cotton and silk to the weavers, and also to check the finished products into the European market. Soon there were clashes between the weavers and the gomastas, who began ill treating the weavers in later periods. These gomastas did not allow the company weavers to sell their produce to the other buyers once an order was placed. Once an order was placed. So I repeat once again, gomastas were the paid servants who were mainly appointed to ensure, supervise, to supply, and to collect from the weavers. Now, these gomastas went with ill treating the weavers. Moreover, they never went with allowing weavers to sell their produce to the other buyers once the order was placed. The weavers were given loans to purchase the raw materials required. Weavers who had accepted from the company had to hand over the cloth they produced to the gomastas only. So they are going to take, when the weavers are going to take loans in order to uh, fulfill the required raw materials and also for various other purposes. So for taking the loan itself, it became must compulsory for them to supply the produced cloth to the gomastas only. So the weavers were forced to sell their goods to company officials. When the American Civil War was broken out, the cotton supplies from the US was mainly cut off. Britain's demands for raw cotton from India it got increased. Then Manchester comes to India. Manchester comes to India. So before explaining this, let me explain. Manchester is a place, a center in Britain, particularly where Large number of cotton textile mills or cotton mills got established, and hence Manchester itself was the largest producer of textile in the world in the early industrialization period. Now Manchester itself came to India, means after the outbreak of civil war in US, the cotton supply from US got decreased. Then demand for cotton textile or cotton in Britain got increased. So India is one of the important country where fine quality, good quality cotton was produced. Hence, instead of supplying cotton from India, now cotton textile mills got established in India only. So by 1950s, India began to import Manchester cotton from Britain. With the rise in Manchester imports, Indian export and local markets got declined. Supply of raw cotton in India, it is also decreased. Weavers from India, producers of cotton from India, now they suppressed, and weavers were mainly forced to buy cotton at high price. Then factories come up. Industries were set up in different regions. When Manchester cotton came to India, first cotton mill, it was mainly established in Bombay in the year 1854. So this is the most important key point to be remembered for the purpose of attending possible questions which may arise in the form of multiple choice questions or fill in the blanks. So the first cotton mill established in Bombay in the year dash 1854. So first cotton mill got established at dash. Your answer should be Bombay. So first cotton mill in India established came to established in Bombay in the year 1854, and first jute mill came to be established in Bengal in the year 1855. 1855. 54 cotton mill Bombay, 55 jute mill Bengal on the bank of river Hooghly. Then from 1830s to 1840s, Dwarkanath Tagore, one of the entrepreneur, he set up 6 joint stock companies in Bengal. Joint stock. Joint stock means a company or the industry which is going to be established not by an individual, with the joint venture of different companies or different entrepreneur. So Dwarkanath Tagore, he jointly established 6 different companies in Bengal. So companies means no need to understand about what we are feeling, understanding in general. Companies are also like industries. Capital was mainly accumulated through other trade networks for the establishment of 6 different companies or factories in Bengal. So Dwarkanath and the other colleagues, other entrepreneurs from Bengal or from other regions, they raised the capital required for the establishment of these industries or these factories from trade networks. Till the First World War, till the First World War, that is from 1914 to 1919, European managing agencies in fact controlled large sectors of Indian industries. It was mainly controlled by European companies only, not by individuals. Peculiarities of industrial growth. Peculiarities means possible problems, difficulties, disadvantages, drawbacks which are mainly raised for the industrial growth and industrial development. Early Indian cotton mills made coarse cotton yarn. Coarse cotton yarn. During the First World War, Manchester imports to India declined. Manchester exports to India, it was declined because Britain itself was one of the country or one of the alliance which took part in the First World War. So because of that, the export of Manchester cotton to India, it was mainly declined. Indian factories supplied goods for war needs. War needs means the required materials for the soldiers or for warfare activities to the Britain. It was mainly supplied from uh, Indian industries only. So with this, let me stop today's session, and remaining part of the chapter and uh, exercise activity will be discussed in next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you one and all.